my sitting room. This is Nor from Furniture_Makeover. I'm here filming episode number 2 from making over my bedroom. We're not in the bedroom because there is absolutely no room for me to sit down and film at the moment. If you watched the previous episode, which I will link for you below, I took everything out of the closet, got rid of like 2 giant trash bags, put everything back, and it does not look like I changed anything, but I know I removed a lot. I just wanted to remove the volume, reduce the volume from the closet, from the dressers, and so on. Continuing working on that, but then I started moving furniture away. I could not take them out because the hallway is so small and we had to literally disassemble everything when we brought them in, so the plan was not to take anything out. I pushed everything one way, painted the wall 2 coats of white, did the same thing for the other 2 walls, and now I'm landing on the accent wall. Up and watch some clips of me making over the room, how it started, what it looked like before, what kind of project I worked on, how I cleaned it, what I used to clean it. Everything, by the way, will be linked down below. Let's move forward to see what did I do this week to improve the room and make it over. As you see, every time I try to use the brush first to go on all the corners where the roller will not make it, and then finally go with the roller to just make the process much faster and not make a lot of mess on the other walls. This room looked white right before I started painting it white. It was the only room that was painted with white as I thought it was. And now it is completely different. And as you see, it already looks so much brighter just with 1 coat of primer. After every coat, I was cleaning up and pushing everything back just because I needed room to walk through and be able to open the dressers. And at some point, I just had enough and had my husband help me push the furniture around because it was a lot of work at some point. This was the final wall to paint until I got to the accent wall, and I also applied 2 coats of paint right there, but I needed a lot of repair because it looked like the previous owner had changed the curtain rods from higher to lower multiple times, so I had to fill in all the gaps, sand it, and then paint it. As you see, I got company at this point and I was very determined to finish, so I continued working and had them just hang around until I was done with this wall. Since this is the bedroom, after every coat, I went ahead and put the curtain back on because I was not ready to be watched at night. I don't know why, but I would have that feeling for sure if I don't put the curtain back. So I did that. Then I removed it the next day, applied the 2nd coat, put the curtain again, and then realized I needed a 3rd coat at some areas because of the wood filler, well, the wall filler. And so I went ahead and removed the curtain a 3rd time, applied paint, and put it back on.
Finally, I decided that the frame of the door will be black, and so I went ahead and gave it a coat of black, and then I realized that it needs another coat, so I applied 2 coats of black, and the frame of the door was perfect for me. I'm still debating whether I should paint the frame of the closet black as well, but I'm waiting until I paint the closet doors and then I'll decide that. I finally started doing some sorting and folding for my husband's dresser. He has a lot of work clothes that he didn't have room for, so I went ahead and moved everything around. I hope he doesn't mind it because for some reason men seem to be really upset when they have their stuff organized. And I made room for all the stuff that he had piled on top of the dresser, and it looks so much better. I hope it lasts. And from there, I called it a night, and next we'll be working on the accent wall.
Making over the bedroom up to this moment, let me share with you a few things that we can learn as we go. One is the power of paint. Just a little bit of paint can make the space 10 times better. And the second thing is that you don't have to break your budget and spend so much to make over a space. Sometimes just a little bit of paint can, or a small change, like adding a clock or Christmas tree or something small sometimes can make the space 10 times better. It can turn a house into a home, a place where you're cozy and just rested, rather than I'm gonna have to do so much in the space. In my case, when I applied the paint on my room, it was already white, but it was this dull, dark white that is just boring. It makes the room dark. And when I applied white on 3 walls, there's so much brightness in the room and makes the heart happy. Honestly, I love it. I'm about to kill it a little with the accent wall, but it's totally going to worth it. I'm just excited on the next part, which I'm actually starting today. So today I'll be posting this video of me making over the room up to right now, but I'm also starting the accent wall, which I'm super, super excited about. Back to budgeting. You don't need to have thousands of dollars to make over a space. Honestly, I don't think I've ever spent more than $3,000 on a major makeover, and that's a kitchen makeover. Kitchen makeovers does not usually cost $3,000. In my case, I make it do that, and if you want to learn how, I'll show you a step-by-step how I did that twice, and I'm about to do it a 3rd time. Maybe this time it's going to be a little bit more because of the size of the space, but we'll leave that to another video. Back to this one. My budget for this room makeover is under $200. I'm going to paint the walls, create an accent wall. On my accent wall, I'm trying to implement black, white, and wood theme in every room in the house, because the sitting room, and I don't know if you see, but I have an entire wooden ceiling kind of cabin feel. And I was thinking first to paint it, but I didn't want to ruin the wood. It's actually beautiful shade of brown. And so I'm gonna implement that in every room in the house. And I was thinking, how can I implement that in my room with the accent wall? And I have what I believe is the best idea. Let me show you. some of my inspiration that I found for the room. I'm gonna show you the final thing that I chose to do, and I will not tell you where yet. You'll probably find that out in the next episode. But I bought this, and if you don't know what this is, I can't believe this exists. This is actually a lamp. This is what it looks like. It's like a piece of rope, which there's a wire inside. It has a clicker to turn it on and off. Obviously it goes to the outlet. And then you can just put a really nice light bulb, or you can have a giant, or just like whatever they call it, the part that covers the lamp. I do have a lamp right here with a giant bulb, but did you know they have an even larger one? I did not. I mean, I thought this is the largest light bulb I've ever seen. If you go on Amazon or even Walmart, maybe even Home Depot, you will find light bulbs that are this size. Never seen that in my life, and it will be so cool because if this is, let's say, dangling from the ceiling, or you can put it on a curtain rod and have it just dangle with a light, it's beautiful, like a reading zone or just an area that makes your house cozy. I don't know. So I bought this. It's gonna be in my room. I'm not telling you where, but you'll see so much on what I'm gonna do with just this little rope lamp next week. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope it gives you a little bit of inspiration to grab a paintbrush and tool and make over your spaces. We all can afford contractors that can come and make over the space, but only you can give yourself that joy of, I did this, look at what I did. Other than that, please comment below if you have any question, and I'll be more than happy to answer all of them, I promise. And also, if you don't follow me already on Instagram, please do so at furniture_makeover. I post there every day. You'll see me in stories with my obstacles, what I do every single day making over my house. And I also have a TikTok channel that's also furniture_makeover that I started recently. If you feel like it, please go ahead and follow me there. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I will be eagerly waiting to show you the result of the project. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Hello everyone, this is Noor from furniture_makeover. I am making this video to send you Hello everyone, this is Noor from furniture_makeover on another video on Friday at 5. Why do I have to do that? I don't know. Hello everyone, this is Noor from all of the transformation, or to just prove me